My name's Adam, and I'm an artist out of northern Wisconsin. I don't want to have to make this video. I feel like I'm obligated to make it because there's a lot of YouTubers that are reviewing this tattoo machine, and they're not being very honest about it. I actually got this tattoo machine for free, sent to me by CNC Tattoo Machines. This is called the CNC Wii Pro. Now, I'm only speaking about this tattoo machine. I have not tried CNC's other tattoo machines. I haven't tried those. I've tried their wireless printer. I've actually made a whole video on it, and the printer is actually pretty good. It's just when it comes to this tattoo machine, I ain't having it. But let's not forget that this is the Wii Pro, which still means that there is other versions. There's a Wii Plus, and there's just the Wii Standard Edition. So this is the Pro. This is supposed to be the best model out of the three. So I can only assume that the other models are just as bad. So let me first go through the specs, and then let me show you why this tattoo machine is almost physically unusable. 3.5 is a default stroke length. When you buy the Pro model, it comes with this box of tools that has other stroke lengths inside of it. Inside the toolbox, we're gonna find this bag, and it's gonna have little flywheels right here. This is how this tattoo machine works. It is not a direct drive tattoo machine. It actually uses these little flywheels, and this is a 3.0 and 4.0 stroke length replacement. The Pro model also comes with 2 batteries, and they are magnetic, and they are only 1,000 milliamp batteries. CNC claims that the average run time on these batteries, that you can run it before the batteries die, is about 3.5 hours. And that's with the Pro version. The other version's batteries last even less. It has a Type-C port to charge it. It runs 5 volts to 12 volts or 48 hertz to 130 hertz. Now, this is where things are going to start looking pretty bad for this tattoo machine. I don't know whether this is sad, guys, or hilarious. There is a reason why no YouTube channel is showing this tattoo machine past 9 volts, and let me show you why. Because as soon as we get to 10 volts, look at what happens. The one literally goes off the screen. I don't know how they didn't notice this in production. And honestly, guys, I think they noticed it and they just didn't care because they know most people don't go over 9 volts. But this is crazy. This is the Pro model. The other models also have screens like this. Something like this is so ridiculous, guys, that it makes you think, like, if they overlooked that and they didn't care, think about everything else on this tattoo machine. Okay, so you guys see this? When you pull the battery off, it is magnetic. And then when you see there is hardly anything for the battery to latch onto. It looks like it has a lot when you look at this end, but it is not the actual depth you have for the battery to latch onto. So watch what happens. Your machine could be on and you could just bump it and it just stops because the battery undid itself. Working, I'm working. Completely garbage. And that's only tip of the iceberg. Let's take a look at this. On the outside, there is a needle depth measuring guide. Let's try to use at least only 2 brain cells right now and try to think why we would need a needle depth measuring guide. We don't. So when you spin the grip, the arrow here on the needle depth guide points at a different measurement. We all can just tell right now that no matter what, that will not calculate the right depth because each needle plunger is a different strength, a different length, and stuff like that is all going to come into consideration when it comes to this measuring guide. There's no way for each needle to be accurate on this guide. The only purpose that this needle guide serves is to make it look like it's stroke adjustable for when they're marketing it on their website. It has no other purpose because that is useless for us. Now, this is crazy to me. You could hardly turn the grip. This grip is so tight. I am not even kidding. Like, what the heck? Oh, battery just fell off again. And then when you go to turn it, watch what happens. Watch. This part turns. And what is this? What can be under here? This part turns when you try to turn the grip. Every single time you access the inside flywheel. What the fuck? Now, I did talk to CNC and they wanted me to make a video and to send it to them and that they would try to address each individual problem. The problem with that is that there's so many issues here and they really wanted me to get that video out that there is no way I could market this to you guys in like a positive way. And I feel actually very sorry for anyone that's bought this tattoo machine. This is a $400 tattoo machine on sale for $200. If you're a company sending me a tattoo machine for me to review, do not send me it unless you are proud of it, because if your machine sucks, I'm gonna tell the whole world about it.